Okay, we have two different kind of a socialization. The first one is the primary socialization and the other one is secondary socialization. Primary socialization is something when a human interact with very first time with the family. So family become his primary institutions. The other one are secondary institutions or secondary socialization, like religion, media, states, and all this stuff. You can count it in the secondary socialization. Okay, Hamza, for you it's just your social institutions, family. So begins with different types of the family. The first one, the type of the family is the nuclear family. Nuclear family, Shari, is traditionally defined as consisting of a mother and the father in a first time marriage and their children. Okay, first you need to understand, or first you need to remember, mother, father in a first time marriage. Remember that, in a first time marriage and their children. This type of family is known as nuclear family. Got that? Other one, single parent family. Like as name suggests, single parent family, a parent who lives with a child or the children with no husband, wife, or partner, known as single parent family. Now the third one is extended families, that consists of a several generation of the pupil and can include biological parents and their children, as well as in-law, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and the cousins. They are known as extended family. Got my point? Is there any problem? Okay. The fourth one is childless family, the absence of the child in an individual life. Childlessness can be considered involuntary when an individual is unable to have a children for a medical reason, whether known or unexplained. Like the family without children, known as childless family. Getting my point? The other one is step families, a family that consists of a married couple and one or more children from previous marriage or the relationship. They are known as step family. Both, are you okay with that? Okay. The next one, the last one is the grandparent families. What do you mean by the grandparent family? A family with a grandchildren and no parents present or the present in intervening the generation. Okay, or you can say children are staying with their grandparents, known as grandparents families. Getting my point? Okay, there are some alternatives of the families. We should just need to understand that what does it mean. What are the alternatives of the families? The first one person household, a person who is living in a home, or you can say individually or separately living in a house. Might be possible he has a plan for a marriage, like for a later time, or might be possible he wanted to do some study alone and he is living alone at a home. This is known as one person household. Got that? The other one, communes. They are the people, might be possible you are living alone at a home and you ask somebody that you can stay with me and we can share a meal. That becomes communes. Getting? The person could be a strange. Okay, doesn't matter or doesn't require that this person must be your friends or some kind of a relative. No, this person could be anyone. Okay, the reason to offer him a meal, that for example we have a room, okay, you can stay with me and we can share our meal and share our rent as well. Okay, that could be the reason of the communes. Getting my point, Sharis? The third one is friends as a family and shared household. Might be possible one or more friends stay together and they may purchase a flat just for staying at the moment. That they could be their friends and they are living like a family. Okay, they are not the family but they are living like a family. So these are some of the alternatives of the family. Getting? Okay. Now, what are the different remarks and the reviews on the function of the families? If you remember, both of you, we already have a discussion that there are two basically approaches whenever we study the society. The number one is consensus approach, the other one is conflict approach. Consensus approach, as name suggests, that everyone is agree with that particular kind of institutions, like as we are talking about the family, so everyone is okay with the family setup. Okay, this is known as consensus. And if anyone who is finding any kind of a issue, this will becomes conflict approach. Okay, so in the consensus approach we have a function list. Getting my point, Sharis? So the people who believe that family setup should be in the society, what they believe and what they think about the family point of view, what they give the remarks about the family, they said the family is the function of the reproduction. Okay, society is based on the several generation, like generation, next borning generation, next coming generation, and this reproduction process only be controlled under the headings of the family. Getting my point? The first function of the family, that on every person is agree, or the every person is is happy with the functionalism of the family, is the reproduction process. As we already have discussed that family is the reason of the primary socialization. So what could be the second reason? Primary socialization. Remember, boys, look at first reproduction. Family is the function of reproduction. Number second, family is the reason of primary socialization. So when you born, your first interaction is what? When you're with your family. So that's become your primary socialization. Got my point? Then social control. Sometimes you get reprimanded and sometimes you get reward from your family. The reason is that the family just wanted to learn and wanted to teach you that you have to behave certain kind of a behavior. Okay, so what you have to do, if you behave well, everything will be in the control, and everyone behaving well, society will be in a balancing position, society will be controlled. The first